Hello, teacher.
Hi, Jenny. How are you? How are you
I'm
doing? And tell me, how was your day?
normal.
Normal. And what did you do today? I want to know.
I just sleep and watch TV.
And what did you watch on TV?
YouTubers and
Yeah.
kind of like watching them playing games. But actually, it's kind of funny.
I think it can be funny too. I've been watching also something on YouTube, and it was about a boy and a girl who are making jokes with each other, and they try to touch different animals, spiders, reptiles, funny gluey ooey gooey things, and then they try something that they don't like, which I kind of found funny. So, are you ready for your session today?
Yes.
I'm excited too. So, what we're going to do today is we are going to talk about eating insects instead of animals. So, what we're going to do is think of any insects that you have eaten or heard about. Okay? So, I don't know if you've eaten some of them. Write down the name of the bug or the insect and what it tastes like or what you think it tastes like. So, I want you to write down 4 insects, okay? And then think about what those 4 insects taste like. Okay, I'm going to give you 1 minute. Are you ready?
Oh, well, I don't need to. I already get up in my mind though.
Fantastic. Tell me, the first one.
Cricket.
A cricket. Oh, goodness. Crick, crick. Tell me, what do you think a cricket tastes like?
It's crunchy and tastes like beef.
And tastes like?
Beef.
Beef. Oh, wow. And what about the next one?
It's gonna be like, like an ant, but it's kind of like the eggs of the ant.
The eggs of the ant. Okay, yeah. And
so it's gonna taste like chewy and sweet.
Chewy and sweet. Okay, perfect. What about the next one?
It's gonna be like a ladybug.
Ooh, a ladybug. I love ladybugs. Yes. And how do you think a ladybug is going to taste like?
It's gonna taste like the texture is gonna be crunchy, and the taste gonna feel like dirt, like crunchy dirt.
That's a good combination. And the last one?
The last one is gonna be slow. Oh wait, no.
Which one?
A butterfly.
A butterfly.
So it's gonna taste soft and perfume. Kind of like taste like a hint of perfume.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, so on that note, are you ready to watch a video with me, people eating bugs?
Yes.
Let's watch that. Okay, I'm just going to switch my screen quickly. Okay, let's watch the video. Okay, there we go. Okay, perfect. Let's see.
I am the spirit of your ancestors, and I am.
This episode is brought to you by Dora and the Lost City of Gold. See it in theaters August 9th. Hi, I'm Alicia, and we're going on a treasure hunt for strange and mysterious food. We'll make it, taste it, and try to get some awesome pictures of it. Hey, Tess, what are we cooking today?
We're decorating edible insects.
So today we're eating bugs, but don't freak out. People eat them all over the world.
I like them too. I forget.
And so I ordered some online, and we're gonna see what we have. What is this? This one's a mole cricket. Oh, I chopped off its head. This one is a very deformed sago worm. This one's a silkworm. Hey, Tess, why are they called silkworms?
Silkworms are the caterpillar stage of the silk moth. Their cocoons are used to make silk.
Well, that makes sense. They're worms, they make silk. Okay, and don't they only eat one thing?
Yes, silkworms are fed an exclusive diet of mulberry leaves.
Huh, I didn't know mulberries are real. I'm a little skeptical, but they're not even the worst ones. This is a black scorpion. This is a giant water scorpion. And these right here are diving beetles. This one I'm really scared of because look how horrifying it is. Ew. With this black scorpion right here, if you pull its tail, you can see it still has its stinger at the end and it's sharp, but they removed the poison so that if you eat it, you don't get poisoned and die. Hey, Tess, where are giant water scorpions from?
Melostomatidae, also known as giant water scorpions, are found throughout the world. They are most prevalent in the tropics.
Oh,
I hope you like them. Insects can be a great source of amino acids and protein. Bon appetit!
so today we're gonna decorate and make these bugs taste good because if I'm gonna eat these, they at least have to be beautiful and taste better than they do right now. Let's get started. Disclaimer, we specially chose these bugs because they are edible and they are cooked by a professional. Do not go out and find bugs and eat them. So now I'm gonna choose the bugs I'm gonna decorate. This one because it's huge and it'll be easy to decorate because it has a flat back. And then this scorpion, I broke its tail. And then we're gonna decorate a diving beetle, worm, a mole cricket, grasshopper, a couple more mole cricket, and a normal cricket. Now we're going to be heating up these candy melts. I'm gonna put these in the microwave for about 30 seconds to heat them up so that they melt. And now we wait. Oh, these are hot, so make sure you have an adult with you to handle them and you use an oven mitt so that you don't burn off your fingers. Yay, it's melted. Now that it's melted, take a plastic baggie and open it up. Take the candy melts and we spoon them into this corner, cut it, and what this is gonna do is make a makeshift piping bag. Okay, we're gonna start by drawing a smiley face on its back. Look
That's
at
not what I
that!
think,
Doesn't it
right?
look delicious now? Then we're gonna do a little zigzag. Then we're gonna do a little hat. Isn't she
We're
stunning?
gonna taste
So
it.
I have these candies, and I have
What do you think about it?
Very, very decorative, but you're gonna taste it.
Let's find out.
this little mustache boy right here. Gonna put that right there. Look at that. Look at it. Then we could stick some googly eyes on it. Oh, yes. So now we're gonna decorate the hair. I'm gonna put some stars in it. It looks like she's going to a music festival. Okay, hey, look at that. Wow. Now we're gonna decorate this scorpion. For this, we're gonna go for a more dark look, but we're still using pink because it pops. So we're gonna do a little swirly on the back. I actually don't know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. Now we have these selections of our sprinkle. So I'm gonna choose these big orbs. So now it's got that big textured look on the back. And then we're gonna put a little star in her hair because she's a star. Voila! And there we go. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a bunch of these bugs, then we're gonna put them in a row, and all you're gonna do is just lay them out and then swirl back and forth. Makes these really ugly bugs look really pretty. And you could really do this however you want to. And then I'm gonna go with these sprinkles. Gonna take the stars and lay that across. And there you go. Now these are looking really good, but you know what I think they need? Chocolate. I have these, and I'm just gonna use the same process I used for these to heat these up. I can't see inside of it. So we're gonna put that on there, make it nice and delicious. Now we're gonna try some of these bugs. Yay! The moment we've been waiting for, the taste test. Taste time. We're gonna start with something small. We're gonna eat this. It's very crunchy. It mostly tastes like chocolate.
It's kind of like going to toilet now.
Crunchy.
Would you try that, Jenny? Would you try a cricket?
No, but I think it's gonna like her stomach is gonna go crazy after that. Also, rest in peace her stomach.
Yo, okay, let's watch the last part.
Salty bugs. And then we have this. I think it's a grasshopper, but mostly chocolate now. It's like it's mostly chocolate. Kind of like a Kit Kat. So now we're gonna go into this
Giant water scorpion. Undispersed Americana, aka pill biter, aka alligator queen. Diet, amphibians, fish, snails.
I'm gonna taste test it. Yeah.
Oh.
I think she's biting the head though.
It was fine. It tasted just like the other ones. And then on top, there's this layer of film. It was clear and it was really thin. And it wasn't crunchy. It was like squishy. I regret doing that. Well, that was quite the adventure we went on. The first three weren't that bad. They just kind of tasted like a salty Kit Kat, but the giant water scorpion, I don't think I could handle. The real important thing is that I had a lot of fun decorating, and you should try these decorating tips at home. And if you don't want to do them on bugs, you can do them on donuts or cookies or desserts. Thanks for watching. Like this video, click the notification.
Okay, what do you think about that, Jenny?
It's great, but thinking about her recipe that she says that we can decorate them on some candy and stuff, I feel like a witch on Halloween night.
Yeah, and tell me, how do you feel about eating bugs every day? Would you even try to eat a bug every day?
Well, maybe, but if it's not really dead, it's just gonna fly around my stomach.
Ew.
And I'm not really sure if it's safe because it is poison or not. I'm gonna flush it down the toilet.
Me too. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna agree with you on that one. I am terrified of bugs, so I'm not gonna try eating them or even trying to decorate them with chocolate. I love chocolate, but I'm not going to decorate them with chocolate and sprinkles. So, tell me, will there be enough food for everybody in the future? What do you think?
I think that, well, no, because who's gonna catch them all? And also, a bag full of insects just flying around in the car, just give it the heebie-jeebies.
Heebie-jeebies, yes, absolutely. And do you want to keep bugs in your house?
Oh no, open the fridge, gonna fly out.
Yeah, I agree, me too. I just want to open all the windows. So, eating insects instead of animals. So, can you read for us this part? Then we're going to answer some questions based on the article. Can you read for us, please, Jenny?
We usually think that bugs are ugly and cause many problems, but in the future, we may eat insects for breakfast, lunch, and even dinner every day. Why will we eat insects? First, it will save our environment. Farms with animals need a lot of water, land, and animal food. Such animals such as cows and pigs also have large amount of greenhouse gases. These gases are making our world warmer. If we eat insects instead of animals, such problem will not occur. Second, bugs are very good for our health. They contain a lot of protein and vitamin with very little fat. So people eat insects will be healthier than people eating beef or pork. The problem is that many people do not want to eat insects. In rich countries, citizens think that bugs are not good foods. People do not change their thinking easily, so government cannot make people eat insects. Another problem is that eating bugs can sometimes make us sick. This is because we can sometimes contain bad elements. Therefore, people must be very careful when they cook and eat bugs. Finally, many people may still believe that insects are dirty.
Thank you. That was really good. Okay, now let's check. What are the problems with raising animals?
Well, it's kind of like a lot of things to raise an animal, like a cow and a pig. They need food. They need a perfect place to live. They need a perfect temperature to keep their body warm, and we have to keep them healthy in a good condition, so we can, goodbye.
Goodbye. I love that. Teddy, you are so smart. And that is very true. We need to maintain them and see that they don't get sick and that they get the proper food as well, so we can eventually feed from them. So, why is it healthy to eat insects?
Because we don't have to worry much about insects. It's just that we have to worry about are they poison or not, is it high or not, and if we can occur that. And we also, some people think that catching bugs are kind of like easy. So they can have one, like 10 of kind of bugs. They put it in a house, and then day by day, it's kind of like they just have eggs. It have eggs everywhere, and then bam, all of them in a single house.
Yes, absolutely. And tell me, what specific element does bugs contain that is very good for us?
It's protein, vitamin, and much like little fat.
Yes, well done. And why do many people in rich countries eat insects? What do they think about insects?
Because, well, they think it's dirty and it's not really good food, and many people change that don't think they're thinking properly. So yeah.
And do they think they are still dirty?
Yes.
And why will governments have difficulty making people eat insects?
Well, it is because that lots and lots of people do not like eating insects very much. So if they have a bag of it, they will just flush them down the toilet and just starve the whole night.
Absolutely. And not everyone is easy to adapt to change. Because people are set in their own ways. And why can we be sick if we eat bugs?
Because sometimes if a supermarket was actually selling bugs in all kind of insects, well, some of factories may sometimes go not much, but sometimes some of the bugs they can't take the poison correctly, so a small drop of it is inside of the dead bug, so that's count properly. And when we eat it, pass out.
Absolutely. And we we can get very sick and go to the hospital. Yeah. Well done, Jenny. That was really good. Now, what we're going to do is moving on to our vocabulary check. So let's complete each sentence with one of the words below. So you got environment, government, greenhouse, healthy, and protein. So can you please start with number 1 for us? Which one fits the best?
This number 1 is healthy people do not usually get sick.
Fantastic. Number 2.
Many environment gases come from cars and other vehicles.
Yes.
The government does allow things for the peoples. Your body needs protein to grow well. The greenhouse can mean land, water, and animals.
Oh, well done, Jenny. That was excellent. That was really good. Okay, so once again, we're going to do opinion practice. Practice supporting and refuting the opinions below. Number 1, farming insects is much better for our environment. Number 2, eating too much animals, meat is bad for our health because. Number 3, most people do not want to eat bugs because. And number 4, many families will not stop eating meat because. Now you are going to find us A, B, C, D. You're going to match as their supporting opinions. So number 1, which one do you think is the best supporting opinion?
Farming insect is much better for our environment. I think is C because it means fewer greenhouse gases.
Yes, fantastic. Well done. And number 2?
Is eating too much animal meat is bad for our health. Is D because it can make us sick.
Yes, number 3.
Most people do not want to eat bugs. Is A because they think insects are very dirty.
Fantastic. Number 4.
Many families will not stop eating meat. Is B because they don't care about the environment.
Oh, well done, Jenny. Fantastic. Now, once again, going over to our refuting opinions. So, same here, going to match the refuting opinion. So, number 1 is saying insects will taste really bad. Okay. Number 2, eating insects is really great idea. Number 3, if we farm insects to eat, everyone in the world will have enough food. And number 4, people won't eat bugs because they are not real food. Now, can you find the refuting opinions for number 1?
As insect will taste really bad. Is B, this is not true. Many people say that some insects taste really good.
Yes, because that's the opposite. Well done. Number 2.
Is 2 is eating insect is a really great idea. Is A, this is not true. We cannot farm enough insect to give food to our people.
Number 3.
If we farm insect to eat, everyone in the world will have enough food. Oh wait, number 2 is wrong.
Yeah. Okay, so number 3 is?
Number 3 is the A. It's A. So number 2 is gonna be C.
Yes. Okay, because it's the refuting. Well done. And what about number 4?
People won't eat bugs because they are not real food. It's D. People will change their thinking after some time.
Yeah, they will indeed. Well done. That was good. Now, once again, going to do opinion examples. Let's read the opinions and answer the question. So, can you read for us the supporting opinion?
Is we need to eat insect because it is better for our environment and our bodies. Insect farm will need a lot less land and water. This means we can use the land to grow vegetables or in other food. Therefore, there will be more food for everyone in the world. Also, the bugs that we will eat are healthy for us, so few people will become sick or fat.
Fantastic. Now, can you read our opposing opinion?
Is eating insect is a silly and strange idea. First, people do not want to eat bugs. We live in a good world that we do not want to eat insects. Most people want to eat delicious chicken, beef, or pork. These are real food that we have to enjoy for a long time. Second, we cannot farm enough insects to feed everyone at the moment. If we stop farming animals today, there will be no meat in the world.
Yeah, so because you slowly have to transition into it. So now, what we're going to do is circle the main idea in each opinion. So, Jenny, what is the main idea in the first one?
Is we need to eat insect because it is better for our environment and our bodies.
Excellent. And what about the opposing opinion? What is the main idea there?
Is also the bugs that we will eat are healthy for us.
Okay. Yeah, excellent. Now let's circle the main ideas, okay, in each one. Let's underline the supporting ideas in each opinion. So for the first one, okay, we need to eat insects because it's better for our environment and our bodies. What are the supporting ideas in this opinion?
Is also the bugs that we will eat are healthy for us.
The bugs that we eat are healthy, yes. Okay. What else?
Is therefore we will need more food for everyone in the world.
Yes. More food for everyone. Yeah. Okay. For environment. And what else? Is one more? Or two more?
Two more. Is insect farm will need a lot less land and water.
There you go. And the other one?
Is this means we can use land to grow vegetables or other food.
Ah, there we go. Well done. Now, the opposing opinion. So now we know what is your main idea, but now we need your supporting ideas based on this opinion here. So eating insects. Yeah.
Eating insect is a silly and strange idea.
Okay. It's a silly and strange idea. Yeah.
And first, people do not want to eat bugs.
People not eat bugs, yes. So that's the same meaning as the top one.
Is there will be no meat in the world.
Yeah.
We cannot farm enough insects to feed everyone at the moment.
Yes. Fantastic. Well done. Now, can you think of some examples to support the ideas in each opinion? So, number one.
Number one is eating insect is great and it's have little fat, so it's very healthy for us to eat, and we don't have to worry about being fat.
Like that? Yes. Like worry about being fat. And what else?
And day by day we can enjoy it at the moment, and we can eat it a lot, and we can buy it as a snack too.
That's a good idea. I like that. Now, what about the opposing supporting ideas? Can you give us some examples to support the ideas?
It is because that if every single week that we need food to live, then it is actually insect, then it's not really enough. If we have one single cricket and we try our best to save it, but therefore our stomach will want to eat it more, so we have to buy a lot and spend it a lot with our money pocket. So a very sad story.
Yeah, a lot of our pocket money, absolutely, and it can become costly. So that was really good, Jenny. So on that note, let's see what we're going to do. So now we have identified our supporting opinion and our opposing opinion. Now, discuss the following questions. So this part we love. How do you feel about eating insect meat if it is 100% safe?
I'll feel, at first, I'm gonna be like, well, this is pretty good. I like it. Tastes like beef. But if they tell the truth that it's insect, I will just laugh out and just say, oh, okay, you can have it.
I know. So if someone offered you a steak or an insect, although this insect is okay, it's 100% safe to eat, which one would you take? Will you take the steak or will you take the insect?
I'll take the steak.
Oh, me too. And should we stop eating animals if it makes our environment cleaner? That's a tough question.
No.
And why do you say that?
Because in the past, many people need meat for our living, and today we still need one. And also, if we don't eat meat, then what do we need a farming for? We don't need farming. And also, actually, when we step outside, there will be cows everywhere. Chickens, snakes, everything. Even crocodiles.
I know.
Babies. And even if we have a car, just like the next day, trying to get off work, we saw a lion on our car.
What?
It's like, stop eating meat. Animals gonna roam around the world.
Exactly. So there's gonna be too much of them, and that is the thing. Okay, that's really good. And doesn't matter what the insect meat looks like. doesn't matter what.
Well, so this is gonna be my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So my opinion is gonna be yes, very 100% yes.
Oh, yeah. Because
I just hate.
yes, you.
Yeah, I just hate that we have to eat the head part and the legs part.
I know. And tell me, Jenny, do you eat prawns?
I do.
But do you eat the meat part or do you eat the shell as well?
I only eat the meat, but I hate the shells. But sometimes I just too lazy to take out the shells, so I just eat the whole entire thing. So that was pretty good.
And does it taste crunchy?
Yes, very crunchy and painful of my mouth.
I must say I love prawns, especially when it is nice and tasty. So, and I also sometimes eat the eyes and I eat the shell and everything, but that's okay. That tastes okay. So that's why. But depends on, I don't think I would be able to eat a cockroach or maybe eat a scorpion. No, I don't think.
But also, I just learned about that prawn. At the back of the prawn, you can see that the black lines
Yes.
on there. That's the doo-doo.
Yeah. Yes. And you have to remove that one because that's not good to eat. That's really good.
Well, I eat it.
You do? No.
I eat it.
You do?
But it doesn't feel like it. It just tastes nothing.
Yeah.
It's like air.
Exactly. It's because it's already cooked. You don't really taste it. But I know. I've also learned that you have to take it out before you cook it. So otherwise you're gonna eat it with it. But that's okay. So tell me, should the government stop the farming of animals? What is your opinion on this?
No, it's because that some of the people in the other country may do not have that much money for themselves, so they just start a farm. And they need that to have money so they can live. And if the government just stop them from doing the farm thingy, then they just straight up at the street.
Yeah, that is good. And I also believe that they should not stop the farming because it gives people not just food, it gives them work, it gives them a job, and it also provides us with food to cook delicious meals. Okay.
Yeah.
And should we not eat any living animal?
Not even eat any living animal?
Yeah, like any animal.
Any animal? Even puppies?
Should we not? Yeah, we don't want to eat puppies. We don't want to eat living animals. Guy, we don't want to eat little kitties and puppies. No, we don't want to do that. Would you do that?
No, because they have very little meat. So, no.
Absolutely. Okay, so our last activity, what we're going to do is just briefly. So, choose one statement below and then we're going to debate. So, number 1 is saying we should eat insect meat instead of animal meat. Tough one there. Number 2, people living in rich countries do not want to eat insects. And number 3, the government should give citizens the food they need. So, Jenny, do us the honors and choose one of these.
Which
one do you want? Do you want to do number 1, number 2, number 3?
Number 2.
Oh, people living in rich countries do not want to eat insects. Okay, perfect. Yeah. But people living in rich countries do not want to eat insects. Okay, are you ready? Do you need a couple of seconds?
No.
I know you are ready. You are born ready. Okay, so tell me, are you for it or are you against it?
I just say that.
So what is your opinion?
My opinion that, well, it is true because some of the factory, some people in that factory, sometimes they forgot to get the poison out of the insect. And sometimes the poison could hit us very, very hard. Like it's a painful dot in that, and it could be very serious. And sometimes eating insect is like in the morning we have a box full of the cricket. We already eat 15 of them, but we still feel hungry for some reason. Like if we eat like 35 of them, yeah, sure, we already full. But 35 in one box, that means every day we have to buy every single box of insect to fill out our stomach. So yeah.
I agree with you. Actually, people can get easily sick if they do not follow the correct procedure on how to prepare these insects. So absolutely, and especially people living in rich countries, they tend to not want to try insects because they're not familiar with it, and they rather want to spend money on food that they know of and animals that they know are okay to eat and they won't get sick of. So what do you think?
Well, it's all correct and true, but if I have to eat insect in another world, I would just eat the stomach part and just left the tail, the wing, the head, and the leg, except for the stomach. And my trash bin gonna full of insect dirty. And if it's that, some of the people just throw it out of the trash. So other hungry cat jump in there. They're gonna be like, what is this thing?
Absolutely. I agree with you. Well done, Chenny. That was really good. So, Chenny, tell me that you have fun today learning about insects?
Yes.
Oh, me too. Chenny, I hope you're not going to go eat and try some insects, but if you want to, that's all up to you. But well done on a great session. Did you have fun today?
Yes.
Oh, me too. Chenny, I will see you next time. I'll send you some activities to do. I want you just to, once again, for all three, write 3 reasons for your debate, okay, your statements, just 3, and with your supporting statements. So on that note, Chenny, well done. I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye, Chenny.
Goodbye. See you later. Have a great day.
You too. Bye.